Chris here again. Let's continue with the controller. So for this next part, we're going to be like detailing, adding dirt and dust to all the buttons. And I'm going to start with the D-pad here, and I'm going to go through the same process for all of the buttons, which is essentially to make a new fill layer inside of the appropriate folder, in this case the D-pad folder. Then I'm going to choose a color that I want the dust to be, turn off all of the material channels except for color and roughness, and then I'll turn roughness up because dirt is not shiny. I'll rename the layer. And then I'm going to grab a smart mask that works well for that particular button and use the mask editor and adjust the various sliders to get an effect that I want. And once I'm done adjusting sliders, I will then right click on the mask for the new dirt layer and add a paint effect to it. And then I can use that paint effect to paint directly on the mask and either add more dirt or take it away or blend it in. So here you can see I'm just tweaking the color of the dirt to get something a little more dusty and gray looking. Then I'll go ahead and right click on the mask, add paint, make sure paint's selected, and recall that if it's black, then I'll be painting away, like painting the mask, more mask on to hide areas, or if I turn it white, I will be showing areas. I frequently will be using this dirt 2 brush to do the work. If I want my brush to be less powerful, I typically will just change the flow of the brush in the brush settings on the right hand side. So you'll see me do that several times. And from here on out, I'm going to speed the video up as you'll see me doing the same thing over and over again. Once I'm done with this section of each of the buttons, I'm going to add a fill layer in that folder and name it roughness pass. I'll turn off all the channels except for roughness, turn roughness up, and then I'll add a black mask, add a fill to that black mask, and then I'll drag my scratch alpha that I made into that black mask. And then from there I can play with the scale of the mask to break up the roughness, make it more realistic.